Okay, so I thought that I was going to record a video on Yu Yu Hakusho, which I might do later tonight. Probably I'm going to do, but I just finished watching the Raw of the Dragon Ball Super episode, and I'm this is bad. I'm at least to fuck, at least to me. I as soon as I finished watching that, I was like, I just had my palm on the side of my head like this all the time. Sorry about the phone, but like I couldn't believe, like dude, this shit was. Oh my goodness. Once again, these guys at Toei don't know what the fuck they're doing. For a lighthearted episode, like compared to like some of the earlier lighthearted episodes, like in Super, this was probably the worst one, I would say, because the main problem with the episode, which is what I've been saying in all the episodes of Super that I've made, is that they're going along with the public perception that Goku is an idiot, that he is too dumb. They're dumbing him down. And that just annoys me to no end, obviously, because he's my favorite character. And there's a proper way to convey that stupidity. Well, really, well, I wouldn't. Well, under his 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 state of being undereducated, or I can just say idiocy, stupidity, whatever it is. But like this episode is like exactly what's wrong with everyone who knows anything about Goku, because everyone is under the assumption that Goku's such an idiot, and this episode just purports that idea. I mean, there were some funny moments. I mean, Beerus imitating Monica's voice, I liked. Vegeta, and see, again, I'm only going off the the translations that I was reading via tweets on Twitter, thanks to Herms and all of them, but and what was going on in the chat of the stream that I was using, but yeah, besides Beerus doing that, and then Vegeta coming in and saying like, even I don't know what I'm doing, and trying to stop the fight between Beerus disguised as Monica and Goku from happening. Like that those two moments, and then maybe Chaozu finally doing something. Those three moments are probably the only three parts of the episode I like. Everything else, I wasn't laughing. I didn't find it funny. I didn't find it funny. And see, and don't get me wrong, I've said before in the past that intentionally making characters idiots for the sake of a comedy or a gag moment, that's fine. But in the case of Super, I think I'm going to make an exception, and I think I'm going to say like it doesn't hold true here, because Super's been doing that the entire series, even in non-comedic moments. Totally dumbing him down. Dude, you're talking about a character who was looking at Raccoon and Oob and knew, like, from those two characters alone, that they weren't capable of anything. And yet, for some reason, he thinks Monica is super strong. At least during like when it happened, like during the Universe 6, when Monica was gonna fight Hit, at least I could buy from the fact that he was suffering from the stress of the Kaioken, and he was like totally exhausted and tired, and maybe not in the right state of mind. Maybe I could understand that. But now here, and they're trying to push that, dude. This dude straight up went to Raccoon without fighting him and said, "I know that you can't beat me," and then proceeded to beat him in one hit. And now over here, like, he can't do the same. I'm supposed to just randomly believe it. See, even if I were to throw that logic out of the window, like, even if I were, like, let's just say, like, I thought that Goku was really that dumb, and that that he really thought that it wasn't Beerus in the Monica disguise, I still wouldn't find that funny. Nothing about that episode was funny at all to me. Besides the three moments that I said. Chi Chi going is like, "Oh, stop showing up in such dirty clothes." Like, what the? Chi Chi is like, what are they doing with Chi Chi? Like, everything that she says and the way she looks is just awful. It's awful. Marin is still a kid, and that's never going to change. They probably forgot about Bra too. That probably won't happen unless they learn it from Twitter or something. It'll probably be like a later episode, maybe. They'll never grow up Goten and Trunks because the episode summary has Goten and Trunks going into the truck, Monika's delivery truck, and going to some planet. And then Vegeta follows them to try and get them back to Earth, but then there's like a ditto copy alien that copies Vegeta, and then Goku has to fight him in episode 46. Something like that. I don't know. That sounds kind of funny. We'll see what happens with that. I don't know how much longer I can take this, dude. Like, this is just awful. And again, it's not. People. I don't know what it is with other Dragon Ball fans. They like, or other Dragon Ball uploaders. They think that like, oh, everyone is everyone who doesn't get what Dragon Ball is about is always saying like, oh, Broly, oh, you don't like the story, or you don't like slice of life stuff. You only like the action. That's why you're hating on this episode or something like that. Like, fuck them. They don't know what they're talking about. They're just generalizing everybody, and yeah, that's a totally different video, but. See, episodes like this is exactly what's wrong with Toei and their writers. Because they have they don't get it. They don't get the characters. And that's the annoying part. I mean, it really sounds like I've been bitching about everything, but in the last year and a half, like, a lot of like fictional series that I really like, I've been shitted on in in some respects. Now, of course, it's like this is one episode out of what, like 41, 42, but I just can't help but feel like this is what people are going to remember, and this is what they're going to say, like, oh, Goku's an idiot because of this episode. It's just horrendous, shitty writing, basically. They don't know what they're doing. There could have been such a better way to showcase Goku's like undereducated, or his stupidity, for better lack of term. All these dudes that think Goku is just like some idiot out there. This episode is just another nail in the fucking coffin that they don't know what they're talking about. I know that Toriyama would have never, I'll say old school Toriyama, when he was serializing the manga, he never would have wrote an episode or he never would have wrote a script like this. Never would have wrote a script like this. And probably that's another reason why I don't like the episode too. This doesn't, I don't get any Toriyama feeling from it. I don't. There's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing there. There's no heart to be found. There's no heart. There's no warmth. Nothing. Nothing that makes any of Toriyama's works great. Or, well, lovable, I should say. That's the more correct term to use. No charm, nothing. But in the eye catch, something that I forgot to mention was that we saw Monika's silhouette, and he was like running. So that might be an indication of like what the next arc is going to be about. Because we saw that with Beerus, we saw that with Frieza, and then we saw that with Champa and Beerus looking at one another. So maybe this Ditto-like alien might be, I don't know. He, she, it, whatever it is, might be the new villain. Maybe the white villain, the white-colored villain that everyone's talking about. So we'll see what happens with that. Which means that maybe the 12 tournament the 12 universe tournament isn't going to happen till later. So hopefully that's the case. But yeah, fuck this episode. Be on the lookout for a Yu Yu Hakusho, a Yu Yu Hakusho video that I've been playing for a long time, and later tonight. So I'll probably record that once I'm done eating. So, but yeah, fuck this episode. Fuck it. It's terrible. It's horseshit. It's garbage. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I'm just kidding. Have your own opinion about it and go on with your lives. But just know that I hate this with a burning passion. See you guys next time, I guess. Fucking couldn't. Rakum and Ube couldn't do this thing. Fuck logic, right, Toei?